Hi, it's me again, Mark Hyder. Today we've received this package, and you're wondering what is in this package? What's in the bag, technically? So we're going to find out what is in the bag. Sorry, here we got Traintrackr, London Underground, Victoria Line, and I saw a person on TikTok. It came from my feeds on TikTok, and I seen these advertised a lot online, and I first heard about it through Jeff Marshall, who does a lot of train videos, tons of train. I've been following for about 3 or 4 years now. So it's been a while since I followed Jeff, and that's how I got the departure board. I found her video advertising another board similar to this, where it displays all the tube naps into one board, and that one's cost a lot of money. I can't afford that, but I can afford this. This is only £99, which is not bad actually. I paid for the desktop departure board. Yeah, I had help with that as well. But I have got a new one coming. I've got a classic board coming tomorrow. But that's one other video. Yes. Today we're going to open up the Traintrackr board and what you get inside. This is the main board in the anti-static wrapping. I'm going to quickly show you. Put on the printed circuit board. Here we got Brixton, Stockwell, Vauxhall, Pimlico, Victoria, Green Park, Oxford Circus, Warren Street, Euston, King's Cross, St Pancras, Highbury and Islington, where the old Arsenal football ground used to be, Finchley Park, Seven Sisters, Tottenham Hell, Blackhorse Road, and Wolverhampton Central. I've done the full length actually. I've gone from Brixton all the way to Wolverhampton Central when I went to a firework display. Sorry, I had to see this craftsmanship. Power, Wi-Fi, data, A and B. Got setup and mode. Yeah, sure. Chipset. These are probably memory banks or something. USB-C, I think it's used. Once again, you do get a very long USB-C cable, which is good. That is a good size cable. That was the same case with the departure board I got. The cable was long, which was good. You also get a let's get your board up and running. Is that is that a bendy bus? I don't know what sort of bus that is. Is that like I know the bendy buses in London. Yeah. Access to standard 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Most things are. I don't know why. I don't know what makes they have to use a 2.5 gigahertz. Why I can't use 5 gigahertz? Like it's a standard now, sort of thing. Your new board and power cable. You set up a code on the back of the board, which I'm not going to show you. Setup steps is place your board into your power supply or USB power socket or an old USB phone charger or computer. Then you need to go to the tracker website, traintrackr.co.uk/setup. Follow instructions, register your board and start receiving live data. And there is a support link as well. The original departure board I got, which was my first departure board I got a couple of years ago. That one you need to sign up with you had to set up an API, which was annoying. Well, I'm going to get this board set up. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm just unraveling the cable now. Just give you a true length, a true scale of the length of the cable. That's how big it is. That's quite a big cable. So we're gonna plug the board in and we're gonna get this set up. And yeah. Okay, it's not plugged in yet. I just put it into the stand. I do realise one of the one of the things you see that's quite loose. That's gonna break off, I think. So I have to be very careful. Glue it together. It's not really the strongest wood. So yeah, I'm gonna plug it in and see how we fare. Okay, the board works. We've got power. Look at those lights, man. Blue for the Victoria Line. And we're going to get the thing set up. I can't wait. And there we have it, guys. It's all connected. And a train just came out of Brixton. And it's halfway between Brixton and Stockwell. There's a lot of trains, isn't it? I wonder what mode does. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the train. I'm going to set probably like Stockwell, so get a better idea where the train is. Because normally it will be terminating, then it will stop, then it will go the other direction. So it's the trains are basically ATOs. You've got a driver, you must have a driver in there, but most of the thing is automated. And not many people know that. Well, at least outside of London, UK, yeah. Maybe? I don't know. You tell me, you know that?
Victoria Line, the train now approaching is to Walthamstow Central. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So, there'll be this train here, I think, which is halfway.
Victoria Line, the train now approaching is to Brixton. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So, I've got this one here, which is southbound. This is actually northbound. See? Now the train is in Stockwell.
Victoria Line, the train now approaching is to Brixton. Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Tomorrow I'll be getting my...
Victoria Line, the next train to Brixton will arrive in 1 minute.
Thank you, Matthew. Because this will come very handy. I wouldn't say this was portable. If they had this, like a portable version of this, that'd be good. But you see, you don't really want to carry a circuit board out. A circuit board around with you. You could if you wanted, but the only trouble, you're going to get some static charges. And my piece has already fallen off. Oh dear. But I do need to give a Lucy B a shout out, because if it wasn't for TikTok algorithm, I wouldn't thought I was going to buy this. The board plus the departure board. If it wasn't for that video I found accidentally, I wouldn't have got it. And when I found it, I thought, oh, I've seen these boards, and I know they cost money, a lot of money, and I thought, okay. Then I found her departure board video. I think she's got the pro version. It's certainly look. I think what's it? Well, maybe Lucy B can help me. What is the difference between the pro and the classic? Is it just a size or functionality sort of thing? Can you tell me? I'll tag her in this video anyway. I can't wait to show her, actually. I really can't. A geek to geek. I'm an 80s kid and I'm an 80s kid. Yeah, a true geek at heart. Thank you so much for your time, and I will see you later on in the White Starlight. Oh God. Bye bye.